I didn't say that. I didn't say it.
Yes, you did! You! I grew up in the fucking Bronx, bitch!
Hey, so it appears it's finally World of T-Shirts' favorite season. I don't know why he likes winter and Christmas so much, but like, it's no debate. Like, any other time of the year, it's just another day for him, but bro is completely obsessed with Christmas. But this December, it seems like he hasn't even been enjoying Christmas as he has like every other year. Like, he used to be like Kevin McAllister or some shit every year. Like, just how excited he was for Christmas on TikTok. But now it just seems like he's more focused on crashing out and streaming and, you know, harassing random people in the street. I'm not sure many people know this, but in New York City, if you're good all year and you travel to at least 30 countries, Joshua Block stumbles down your chimney and he leaves a case of tweezers under the tree. Like, half of them are gone, but, you know, that's just the captain tax. And if you're bad, he comes down the chimney, but also his elite team of attorneys are following behind him, and he'll sue you for millions of dollars. But yeah, searching through 2024, looking for highlights, something weird that I noticed, and I looked this up, so I'm not crazy. More people have started to talk about this and point this out. Apparently, the Mr. Beast arc has only been going on since, June? Like, I've been watching World of T-Shirts for, 2 or 3 years, during the pandemic. I remember when Mr. Quinn, whatever his name is, Michael Quinn, got guilted out of being his manager by the community because people were saying that he was killing him, and he was, doing that, fake Quinn effect thing, trying to get him to drink. But yeah, Mr. Bass is 10 times worse, I'm not gonna lie. At least he makes decent content and the tours are mostly on time. But that was mainly because Michael Quinn was just incompetent. If Mr. Bass thinks it's in his best interest, and I mean it'll get him more money, if World of T-Shirts is completely crashing out and screaming the N-word in the street and kicking people, then he won't hesitate to give him Everclear. I don't know, at least Michael was trying to kind of do the right thing and not take it too far, but I mean, you can't realistically tell World of T-Shirts he can't drink, he'll just fire you. So he was doing anything in his power that he could, but pretending to care but doing such a bad job made the community turn against him, and I guess he just wasn't tough enough for all the internet comments or whatever, so he kind of dropped out. But Mr. Bass, he literally does not have a soul. He doesn't care. He just wants money. That's why, there's been so much more content in the past 6 months than I could ever imagine, on top of all of the live stream VODs and shit. And it's the amount of times that World of T-Shirts and Mr. Bass have split up, and there were 3 or 4 times when we thought for sure that they were no longer business partners, and then it ended up that you just wait a couple of days and then he's just randomly starting a stream from the inside of Mr. Bass's apartment like nothing ever happened. Everyone remembers that time from Vegas. That was when he flew out to Vegas and some random YouTubers native to Vegas just started recording with him, and they didn't really keep a good eye on him, so that ended up happening. So I was okay, well, maybe Mr. Bass actually does do a good job of PR and making sure he stays grounded and not screaming at random people in the street saying he'll sue them for millions of dollars. But then a week after that, after he linked up with Mr. Bass after the Vegas thing, some of the same shit basically happened. He got completely wasted, was kicking people in the street, I'll sue you, N-word this, N-word that. Basically, we learned that Mr. Bass is completely able to get a control of the situation, unlike Michael Quinn. He'll actually put his foot down and, actually get him in line somehow. He's one of the few people that he'll listen to. Whether it's putting the fear of God in him, or just knowing like, oh well, Mr. Bass is like a, you know, kind of shady, but he's made millions of dollars before in his lifetime. He probably knows what he's doing, and also he's old as shit, so he's probably super wise. Or he probably just has a remote control that like shoots him up with Vivitrol every time he starts acting up. So like if he doesn't start listening to Mr. Bass, he goes into instant withdrawal, and the only way to get more alcohol is to listen or some shit. Like genuinely, I don't know what you have to do other than physical violence to actually keep him in line, but somehow he found a way. But he won't actually keep him in line unless it's going to get him arrested. And if he gets arrested, well, the cash cow's not at the farm. He's in a jail cell, so can't be having none of that. Like, he just starts kicking a random woman on the street, but he sees the guy's not chasing after him, so he's just like, oh, sorry about that.
Josh, what the fuck is wrong with you?
See, like, no urgency. Literally just playing it up. And yeah, this is kind of the beginning. One of the first couple of times someone ran up publicly in the street and said put the fries in the bag, and it got this huge reaction. This is mainly like, this isn't like the first time it's been used on him, because he's just an unemployed piece of shit. But this is like the first time he really blew up from it. And this is when people thought Mr. Bass and Josh were over. But yeah, look at this. This is what Mr. Bass does. People thought it was over, and then he like does this pretending to actually care.
Josh, you gotta go back to your grandfather's.
No.
We're not working together for a week.
I can't.
You gotta go home to your grandfather.
They did not take a week break.
I can't encourage
just so you know.
It's not
Go
my
home to your
fault.
grandfather. I'm not streaming with you for a week. I love you.
But literally, he's just
car,
afraid that the car alarm is gonna go off and a cop is gonna be driving by, and that he might get arrested and they can't make any more content. But he's like, oh well, if he kicks a random woman in the street and the boyfriend beats his ass or something, well, that's insane content. You know what I mean? And essentially, he just asked him, like, the random woman that Josh kicked, he's like, are you injured? No, okay. Well, sorry about that, but see you later. Got a stream to make, you know what I mean? Can't miss this insane content. Somebody posted proof, and they found out whose car it was, and they came to the World of T-Shirts, like, social media and the subreddit, and managed to get in contact with Mr. Bass, just so Mr. Bass could personally tell the guy to go fuck himself. Like, what did he fucking do wrong? Park in the street? He was parked legally too. Like, it's not like the car was in anybody's way. Plus, you know, Josh was on foot, so it doesn't really matter. That's all null and void. He shouldn't be attacking this random car. Like, I don't get it. Like, he just hates his fans so much. I don't understand why a lot of you people send them money on the stream. Like, he starts jumping on this random car, and the guy contacts him and is like, why did you damage my property? And he's like, go fuck yourself. Even though he got free content, and that person probably had to go pay hundreds if not thousands of dollars to get that shit fixed. Because I mean, I don't know, it might just look like dents, but sometimes it could be so bad you have to replace the whole panel, or it could go through it and it could damage the frame because the roof is not meant to be stood on top of. So a lot of car manufacturers, if there has to be a weak spot in the design, that's usually where it is. Like, originally when I saw that video, I was like, oh wow, well, at least he doesn't allow him to just, you know, drunkenly destroy people's property and kick people. But then finding out about that, it's like, oh, well, he just doesn't want him to get arrested so he can continue to rob him. And like, people genuinely don't have a regard for other people's property or even life in New York City. But just the level of, like, he, like, literally just tries to be an evil douchebag. Like, that has to be it or something. Like, he might just be going through a midlife crisis and think that, like, staring at the sun and, you know, trying to do that makes you look cool. You know, just trying to get back those fucking wonder years that he lost sitting in a federal jail cell or whatever the fuck. But World of T-Shirts really needs to make it his resolution to find a decent manager. Like, I don't know, he doesn't even have to, like, drop Mr. Bass January 1st, but I feel like if he just spends at least 1% of his time trying to do something good for his career, he would be able to afford a lawyer. No, but for real though, like when I say World of T-Shirts is in danger with Mr. Based, I mean like Mr. Based shits where he lives and he's a general menace to society already, but like he has no problem like walking down the street and knocking out, or not knocking out, but beating somebody bloody with a metal pole, because I'm pretty sure if he knocked it out that would be a felony. And knowing Mr. Bass, the total sociopath he is, when Alex Novell was trying to investigate that potential homicide that happened in Mr. Bass' apartment or his friend's apartment, either way he was there, and that girl got drugged with so much GHB her heart stopped and she died. Either he was trying to do his best Bill Cosby impression, which I mean sounds in character for Mr. Bass, and I guess he was just too stupid to know what he was doing and like killed her, or he's just the luckiest murderer ever. But yeah, I suggest you go look that up and look up that time that he assaulted Alex Novell bloody in the street for trying to like look further into that case and get it brought up again by a court. And it's only a matter of time before all of the New York YNs that are actually from the Bronx start seeing like the amount of clout this guy's getting, but like just how much of a shitbag he is to like everyone that just coexists around him. For some reason, I guess it just pisses him off, or anybody else but him or World of T-Shirts or any bartender, to exist in New York City. But despite how entitled he is, he's probably not that connected. Like, he might have some connections with like, you know, dangerous people from back when he was like selling dope and women by the hour, but I mean, the people in New York, like just some gang of teenagers that could be in a real gang too. I mean, who knows? He could have some like scary ass people from his criminal days, but I'd imagine they're all probably washed up boomers now, and he doesn't really know anybody in the online world either. Like the streaming, he wanted to be like the biggest I2P streamer or whatever, and most people just make fun of him. Barely any streamers respect him. More people want to collab with World of T-Shirts than they do with World of T-Shirts and Mr. Bass, or especially just Mr. Bass alone, because there's been a couple interviews, but bro's like staring into the sun and being like a weird hippie. But the modern crash outs of today, like, you could piss off anybody and they'll gladly go to jail for a decade just to fuck you up, and you don't even have to piss them off. Like, he's just slowly becoming a supervillain and is hated by everyone in this general vicinity in New York and the entirety of the internet. So if somebody like records him, they're like bound to get clout, and if they interact with him, they're bound to get more clout, because like the thugs of today are also like starting to be part of the online culture. And like there's a bunch of videos of people, especially in New York, just walking around seeing how big of a menace to society they can be, and these people are like actual like criminals. I mean, so is Mr. Bass, but I mean, most of that stuff was in the past. Like most of his crimes are just like ripping people off, and then well, the content he makes should be a crime, but he's too old to actually do any like real crime, like any actual work. He's not out there like slinging dope or pimping hoes anymore. I sure hope not. But he's inadvertently competing with these people, and one of them might just get clout. Instead of like just harassing random people in the street, they just might like try to fuck with him or try to beat him up or knock him out or some shit, because like these people make songs about like sliding on their ops and murdering them and robbing them and shit like that, and a lot of people do actually go to fucking jail, because a lot of the Instagram lives that you see of somebody like shooting up a house or, you know, robbing a place and recording the getaway on their phone or live streaming it, like those are real, and most of the time they get caught because they're actually just genuinely that stupid and do not care about the law. Like they use their actual information and they get caught so quickly, or somebody that knows them recognizes their face and turns him in or some shit. Like, there are people out there that just don't care. They'll ruin their own life just to fuck you up. And then by being this douchebag streamer slash online personality, he's basically like directly competing with these thugs, whether he knows it or not. Like, if the average thug is like, damn, my live stream of me stealing a Hellcat and evading the cops 3 times barely got any viewers, I need to switch up my content. Maybe more people would follow if I stopped being such a menace and decided to do something slightly better by taking out an even more popular menace to like leech clout off of their name, and they just jump him on a live stream because the average like car thieving, Skittles smoking, Hennessy drinking degenerate does not care about the community guidelines, and most of the time they're streaming on something like Kick or Instagram Reels or Instagram Live, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't even think Instagram Live has guidelines at all, and Kick is like, they're very lax with it. I mean, they let fucking squeeze bins damn near kill people speeding through. That was in New York also, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, just speeding down the highway, weaving in and out of traffic, almost hitting multiple cars, potentially fatal accidents with the speeds they were going. And they ended up hitting somebody, and like that's why they had to cut the stream short. Did a hit and run. He got off at the next exit, and then just let Neon get out of the car. But yeah, somehow all of that's in the green and A-OK. I mean, that makes sense. Mr. Bass can basically like drug an autistic man and talk about his past relations with Jeffrey Epstein as a client that he would sell prostitutes to.
Back in the day, owning a great escort agency was a very, very cool asset.
Business.
Super respectable. All the biggest stars, politicians, athletes were friends with me from the business. Like, then when you get in trouble, they don't want to be your friend.
You knew Jeffrey Epstein.
Really?
I'm not proud of that.
Did you actually know him?
He used the name Jeffrey Provocateur, so I made a couple $100,000 on him.
What did he do?
He had girls come to his Upper East Side townhouse to do cocaine with his wealthy guests from around the world.
How old were the girls?
They were 22 to 27, 28, like less than 30, more than 21. Like Seeking Arrangement does that same shit now, I think.
Oh yeah, when people look for sugar daddies on there or whatever.
And OnlyFans is actually almost a respectable career for some people, kind of, sort of, right?
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, a lot of people aspire to be OnlyFans girls, though.
Like, what in the fuck kind of a flex is that? I'm surprised more people don't talk about this when they bring up Mr. Bass, but like, he doesn't have Illuminati money, but I'm just guessing probably because that name is in there, like, this clip doesn't really get surfaced much in any algorithm. 99% of people that were involved in that usually like try to lie and deny it 100%, but he's probably done so much more worse shit that he's just kind of like talking it up or talking it down. He's like, oh yeah, it was nothing that crazy. I just bring girls over to Jeffrey Epstein to his penthouse. And then that this is the guy that is the manager of WorldOfTShirts. And if you think about it, hold on. And if you think about it, there's an alternate universe where the FBI didn't go in and arrest Epstein and the whole island yet. And WorldOfTShirts and Mr. Bass could have been streaming from Epstein Island. Imagine if Joshua Block was on the flight logs and he was the one that went in and personally, made Epstein leave this realm. Put the fries in the bag. I feel bad for this random person at the mall that has to... Hold on. Instant replay. What the... Let's not skip that. This is a... Goddamn. Maybe Mr. Bass is paying for those bots, because it seems like every time he's streaming on his own, the bots are gone. Or I don't even... How do bot comments work? Are they a monthly subscription? Flint, Michigan. What? Wait, is he coming to Detroit? Or are people just requesting it? God damn it, why is it always the same songs?
I'm live on Real World of T-Shirts on YouTube. Get in here.
Get in here now!
Why is he on YouTube? Okay, to the YouTube we go. Are you fucking serious?
Look at that 60-year-old idiot.
No, he's doing whippets on stream. Out of a big ass fucking balloon too. At least he's not like, you know, freezer burning his lungs and necrotizing the tissue. You know, bare minimum, at least he's not doing that. Oh my god, though, that's so fucked up. This is going to end badly. What the hell? I didn't know they were still doing this. I remember this happened like once or twice on stream. I don't even know if this is on against. Sorry, I don't even know if the YouTube TOS allows this. I'm not gonna like snitch, but god damn.
$20, Josh, you're great, my guy. The best for you. Keep on rocking on.
I don't even know if this is TOS friendly, but I mean he seems confident. Holy shit, though! What the hell? I mean it's legal, I guess. I'm so fucking baffled. That's the first thing I tune into. Like, oh my god, dude. Okay, how did this start 6 months ago? Let me find the first interaction with World of T-Shirts and Mr. Bass.
Alright, I'm ending the show. I'll give you 60 seconds. If anyone wants to bribe us into staying, I think we did too much. Merry Christmas. We love you guys. Thank you. 60-second countdown. You could have been with anyone on Christmas or 2 days before, whatever the fuck this is. Thank you for being with me and Josh Block. We love you. We give our heart and souls to content. We don't fuck around. We take chances. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. All right, so Merry Christmas. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow or the next day. It's up to Josh, really. I would be taking off the holidays, but if Josh needs money for a hotel, I will help him earn the money. Josh, what are you doing in there?
Galaxy Gas sent $20. Galaxy Gas, Galaxy Gas, Galaxy Gas, Galaxy Gas, Galaxy Gas.
Stinky unemployed homeless diaper boy Joshua Block sent $20. Josh actually wears.
Holy shit. God damn it. Why do they keep donating that? I've never seen a tank that big. Is that a new size? Like, holy shit. And it looks like they went through a lot of it because he's easily holding it up, bouncing on his head while this intoxicated. Bro, what a train wreck. And then he's just bribing people to stay in the show. Like, yeah, if you wanna donate, he literally said if you wanna bribe us, or like he's just what's the word? Like badgering people.
Don't end.
Thank you.
Oh man, why are these people actually donating? I wonder if Mr. Bass is like, because these aren't even popping up. I wonder if Mr. Bass is manually putting in TTS things in the speaker to make people tricked into donating. Because shouldn't these pop up on the screen? Like the one earlier that said $20 that said Galaxy Gas 5 million times. Like it's kind of weird how they stop popping up on the screen as soon as Mr. Bass is off the frame. Anybody else notice that?
Or jail sent $15, Josh. The police didn't know about the window. They only came to check on you with drugs. Don't let Jason in the stream. You need the money to pay for the window.
Oh yeah, speaking of cops in windows at Mr. Base's apartment. Does anybody remember that one time the cops were called to the apartment of Mr. Base? And I don't know why, but well, I guess I know why. The average IQ of any person in New York is like not very high, but a cop in like full gear, like wearing like bulletproof vests, a bunch of heavy ass shit on his belt, stood on a glass ceiling to peek into the window because apparently the stream is that interesting, and a bunch of glass rained down on the family trying to eat at like a thing right under the apartment. I don't know what it's called. By the way, I forgot that my audio was still all washed out from when I was watching the TikTok page. So, I mean, like, I didn't want to get a copyright strike and get blocked in, 108 countries. So, I had to mess with the audio. But it randomly gets better, like, halfway through the video. Sorry about that. Yeah, wait, why doesn't he read the chat? He's just sitting there, hitting his vape. Yeah, this is quality content. So it's either like them destroying himself with alcohol and galaxy gas, or just sitting there, like, begging for donations.
Josh the Pooh sent $40. Merry Christmas, you blokes. Block coin to the sun. Keep the stream going.
See, at least the coin notification came up that time. You could have turned off the text in the overlay. But yeah, I just realized for a while there, when he stepped off the screen, they didn't have the coin notification, or they didn't pop up on the screen. I swear, I don't know. This could just be some schizo rambling here, but like, I don't know. Something seemed off for a second. Oh yeah, just ripping up money. Yeah, that's gonna make people want to donate to you.
We're not about money. We're about content. We don't care about money.
This is bad content then. Then why does the content get worse? Or like, why does the content stop the second the money stops coming in and you just start begging for donations? I really hope this is fucking movie money. Jesus, don't rip it. I swear. Oh my god. No one better donate to him. I swear to God. Josh looks so sad seeing that. He's like, that's how much I get paid every week. He's like, damn, he makes... I hope he realizes, like, he made, like, probably 4 times that a stream, bare minimum. Just coming in really quick and editing to show you this part of the stream. But I mean, I don't mean to ruin the spirit of Christmas, but I mean, we should have all seen it coming. As the chat said earlier, like, Mr. Bass would never just rip up a bunch of money. I'm not sure if that first part of the clip was for the dog or for World of T-Shirts. But he pretty much confirms that it was fake money. I mean, thank God, because, like, I'd feel so bad for all the idiots that donated to him and bought Blockcoin if he just straight up rips it up on stream. Like, at least he does everything except that. That would just be too in their face, you know? Like, that would straight up be some evil-ass supervillain shit. So he said he was gonna end the stream, and he doesn't actually end it. He just waits for donations, and then... Oh god. No way. I don't know if I can show this on my channel. I'm gonna play it safe, but... Bro, he's actually doing it. Like, come on, this can't be good for him. He's already, like, not all there. Like, Mr. Bass is pretty old. His brain's already fully developed. And, I mean, society would be no different. It would still have as bad of an effect on it if Mr. Base was high on galaxy gas or not. Like, he's just already a menace at heart. World of T-shirts, the more deranged he gets, is directly correlated to his alcohol intake, or sometimes the galaxy gas. It depends. Although I don't know. It seems to have like a comic. Dude, please blow up. Please blow up. Dude, no. That's so much. He doesn't even wait for it to cool down or warm up.
$15. How much to hit the galaxy gas again?
$100.
Oh, okay. Is he just gonna sip on it? Or is he...
Fries in the bag. Josh sent $20 down said to fries in the bag you disabled.
Yeah, maybe wait for it to warm up, you degenerate.
To take your passport and
He's gonna, like,
your IP address.
fry his lungs. Dude. This is like... It's like he's in the desert, and this is like the only water for the rest of the world, all of humanity. Look, it's like he can barely breathe in it. Like it's hurting him, but he keeps hitting it every 5 seconds. What is wrong with this kid? And he literally chose this. I don't know. Thousands of people told him, like,
Why don't you grab a fucking ice and kick back and chill?
Those people sent $40.
what is this horse shit? And he just did the whole thing. Are you fucking serious? Holy, oh my god. It just makes him stop stimming for a couple of minutes. He's in like...
How cold is this? Tell him how cold this thing is. Is it freezing? Why is it so cold?
It's freezing. Yeah. Yeah.
Do it.
Just imagine that cold ass hair in your lungs.
You know, I triple dare you. Put your tongue on.
Josh, please send $15.
Put your
Josh, hit the
tongue
gas
on
and
the
sing as loud as you
Spanish.
can.
Oh, it's a bad idea.
Put your tongue on
It can ruin my life.
Anonymous sent $40.
You know it's gonna stick.
You might rip off my tongue when you move the canister. Your diaper song.
He really wants to put his tongue on the canister.
Time for Josh and I to put our diapers on.
Bro. What?
Diaper song, your diaper song.
The Galaxy Gas diaper song stream. What is the random ass music they're donating? Dude, this is the weirdest stream weirdest live stream on the planet. No more $100 for Galaxy Gas? No, don't. I don't know if I can show this on YouTube. This was only like what, 2-3 minutes since the last balloon. I've been talking the whole time since. Like, Jesus. When I clicked from not live to live, that was probably like a minute, maybe 30 seconds.
We only have 40,000 people watching us now? What the fuck?
Only 40. Is he botting? Wait. Okay, he might be restreaming somewhere else, but if he has 40k, he's definitely botting. If he can only get 5k on YouTube, he's definitely botting on other platforms.
Hey, Carl, is this allowed, what we're doing?
No, not at all.
Why? How come?
Because people are a bunch of pussies, that's why.
Do I have to delete my video at the end? Do I have to delete my video?
Bag sent $20.
Hold on, John. Am I in trouble anyway?
Here, you do it.
So basically, somebody calls Mr. Bass. It could be like somebody that he knows or one of his viewers. On one of his streams, supposedly, he said everybody knows his number. So I guess he got it leaked one time and just never changed it. I don't really know. I'm not going to dig through the clips and try to find that stream. Couldn't even tell you what stream it is. But somebody tells him that Kick is potentially watching, and they might like give him a strike or potentially just ban him from, streaming on Kick or ever earning money on Kick. And it's not a surprise. They've banned users that have done insane shit on streams on other platforms or even off a stream, and they still get banned. Like that guy that dined and dashed that homeless woman and left her with the bill. I'm pretty sure he ended the stream like before he hopped in the Uber, but he still got banned off a Kick even though he wasn't streaming. And it didn't even matter if you stream on a different platform. Like, I'm pretty sure most streamers wake up to a ban. That's commonly how it happens. Or they're usually not streaming when they get banned, because, I mean, the moderation teams on most streaming platforms suck already, so it takes a while for shit to get around to them.
Am I going to get kicked off Kick?
And I just got his gallery.
Even though I'm not streaming on Kick?
That has absolutely no relevance to the game or this stupid song.
You can't get kicked off Kick if you're not streaming on Kick.
I mean, they're making notes. They're making notes, but listen, nothing wrong with getting a little high.
What are you talking about, motherfucker?
Get a little high. Smoke up. Inhale.
Your turn.
Feel good. That's what life's about.
Gone.
There's none left?
No.
Here, try to do more. Josh, see if there's any more.
I can ship you another box. I can ship you another box if you need it.
Anonymous sent $20. Good stream is good.
I think we figured out the formula of streaming good.
It's Carl, motherfucker. What's up, nigga? Thanks to rap, nigga.
No racism! Hey! No fucking racism, goddamn!
I don't know, that one didn't even have the hard R. It just seems like he doesn't want to hear some African American culture at full volume. Like, how bigoted.
How annoying is this noise, Josh? How annoying?
Annoying.
And yeah, it seems like the stream pretty much just cuts off there. I don't know, I didn't bother checking Kick or anything, but yeah, that's where it ends on YouTube. And I guess I'm gonna end the video here. 1 like equals 1 French fry that is in the bag, so make sure you like. It's very important that we get those fries in the bag. This could save the fate of humanity. Thanks for watching.